up the stream. Getting it set up, can't you see? Can we move that window? No, it's too low. We gotta unlock that whole bit there. Okay, let's move that. No. I wanna angle it. No, move it up. There we go. Setting up the stream. Setting up the stream. We're going forward. It is a dream. Except we're awake, because we have our coffee. Stream. Chloe the Great and Powerful, good morning. Okay, let's turn our render distance down. I feel like this is... Oh, you know what it is? It's folding at home is still running. I will pause folding. Okay, done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Morning, Geek of Many Topics. Morning, Grayski. Morning, BC Cheese. Whew, it is the first day of the month. So it's a busy day for a lot of us. Okay. So I've got my whole morning ahead of me and a lot to do. If you haven't seen a morning stream before... Well, so there's a few different kinds of morning streams. One of the kinds is when we have Quinn on the show on Thursday mornings, and we goof off and do music. Another kind is where I try to get organized, and that's a combination of going through all my correspondence of upcoming like Hermit collabs and stuff like that, seeing what people want to do. Paul Tail says, I got into the dark side and switched from YouTube to Twitch. No worries, Paul. Honestly, I don't make any money off views either way, so it doesn't impact me regardless. You're welcome to watch on whatever format is most convenient for you. Welcome, Astro Cypher. Glad you could join us. I should probably go put these potions away. I've just been sitting on these potions for the next time I go mining, and I haven't gone mining. But let's see what else. So let's take this birch up top side for now. Wait, does that not... No, that doesn't make any sense, because we need the birch to put the supports in down here. So wait, I should leave the birch here. This is still waking up. I should probably drink more coffee before I start doing stuff, because then I will have time to realize what I'm doing is either dumb or not. Okay. Yeah, no, we need this birch down here to build the supports in the inside of the pinball machine anyway. So, okay. Yeah. So that stays here. Some of this stuff, though, doesn't need to stay here. Like the extra totems... Maybe you can go in the chops and tots box. At least some of these. I do need to actually go buy more tots or chops. Dang it. Okay. My brain. Waking up, waking up, waking up. Okay. Let's go buy some food. We definitely need to go food shopping. Yeah, well, we should ditch the potions at the bottom of the ladder. That's going to free up 4 inventory slots right away. So, let's do that. Yeah. Potions go over here for use in mining. I don't need the leather armor. Do I have leather armor on me? I actually do need to get leather armor for Zombie Cleo. We might hang out. Because Cleo is working on sculptures or statues for Scarland now. And we'll probably start running out of that soon. So we'll grab that at some point, but not today. Not right now. Oh man, Scarland Castle is looking great there. We got a real skyline coming together here, folks. Yeah, very excited. Very excited about the pinball machine. Okay. We need to go to Jevon's Chop Shop. which is not where he breaks cars down. Okay, why does it still say setting up stream? For one thing, I haven't gotten done explaining what we're doing. What we're doing is waking up. One of the most important things to start your work week is to show up for work and figure out what you have to do that week. If you start just working on something, you might not necessarily realize, like, oh, this thing changed over the weekend, right? That thing, it just changed. I changed it again. Boom. 4 stacks for 1 diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just boop that right in there. Okay. I should probably take one of these stacks and leave it as emergency food in the bedroom of the haunted house, just while I'm thinking about it. I love my paving stones, though, or not paving stones, my driveway marker stones. Looking good. One of those was not a full stack. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Scarland is real close to the shopping district. Okay, so here we go. Up. Okay. So I've left myself a bunch of different supplies here, just in case I die and come back to this bed, like swords and picks. I feel like leaving 14 shops in here is not a bad choice. Extra beds. There's some ender pearls and stuff. I probably should clear out some of these barrels and consolidate this down at some point, but I wonder if Scar Castle is on here. Oh, it's not. Let's go update our Scar Castle map real quick, too. Geek Main Topic says, I'm making something right now. Somebody says, Alex says, pick up the birch. Yeah, that's true. We probably should just take the birch for the pinball machine. I was kind of thinking that in the back of my head. There's our statues book. Boom, boom. Okay. I should message Cleo. When are you planning to record that coolest item pickup? Okay. Oh, yeah. Also, good morning. Or also, hi. Most of my messages to Cleo are just like, here's a direct question. And then I'm like, oh, and greetings. Okay. Have a good time, Cha-Cha. Morning, Stacy. This is looking so cool. And, ta-da! Now it's getting filled in here. If you haven't seen Scar's latest episode, he worked really hard on this castle. Okay. So it's good to get that represented on our map here. Scar's castle is indeed so cool. I don't know if I think the other Scarland buildings are all up to date. Let's just do a quick flyby just in case anything here has changed. Yep, looking good. Yeah, the custom trees are great. So now our world map correctly and accurately depicts this gorgeous castle that Scar has been working very hard on. I love the ice at the top of the castle. Very cool. Okay. So we're going to go run that back. So this is linked to the map at World Spawn too. So we're not just updating the map in my house. We're updating the map at World Spawn. Viper says, why do we still have the setting up stream prompt? Because I haven't gotten done setting up the stream yet. I'm explaining what the stream is, which is we're supposed to be planning our week instead of doing random tasks, and so far we've done 2 random tasks. So, just as an example of what not to do. Armor stands definitely do not show up on maps. Okay, so this is a kind of a planning stream. Cleo says, I was going to do the first round today or tomorrow. Awesome. I'll get something sorted now during my stream. And my laptop is telling me the battery's about to die. Laptop cable. Laptop cable. To my shoe. Laptop cable. Oh, yeah, that's one of those things. Oh, with the new Silicon iMacs. Or Apple Silicon iMacs, or not iMacs, MacBooks. The yeah, the iMac doesn't have a battery in it. The MacBooks do. The MacBooks have such a good charge duration. It's easy to forget that you have to charge them. Okay, so I forgot to plug it in last night. And that's the glass on the pinball machine there. Mahis. So that's not the stone. Now, I actually still haven't cleaned up along the sides there either, so... And it's now dark. Back to the bed time. Jasper says, make a map room. Well, the thing is that the real map is somewhere else. This is just the reference map. So the maps are linked. So this way, if somebody at World Spawn, like, goes to look at the map, there's not, like, one missing. So I pull the map. So you can see there's markers here. Somebody used the same map over in the Castle, too, actually. There's a marker at my house and a marker at World Spawn. So the map room in the Castle also uses the same maps. These are all a set of linked ones. It's weird Total Chaos isn't on here. I feel like maybe I just... I keep saying I'm gonna go get stuff done. Does each map square only register a chunk at a time, or does the map square start where you open it? The square, when you create a map from scratch, it creates it wherever you're standing. Basically. So, let's go ahead and fly out to Total Chaos and also Cleo's base and get some updates on here. Wouldn't Total Chaos be just off the bottom? I don't think so. I think it would be barely in frame. But maybe not. Maybe that's why Total Chaos isn't there. Okay. So the other thing I have to mention is, before I take down the setting up stream sign, this is not an advertiser-supported stream. This stream is supported by viewers like you. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Well, maybe we do have the up-to-date castle, now that I'm looking at it more closely. Okay. Yep, not too many changes there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Total Chaos is, like, linearly close enough that it should end up over here. Yep, there it is. It shows up as mostly green because of the plants on top, though. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But I guess that makes sense. We got this mechanism over here, whatever this does. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and head back, having updated those two maps real quick. Okay, so let me open up my to-do list for today. Docs.google.com. Oh, that's the wrong file. Mahi0 says, since you didn't know it was so close before, you didn't know you had a reason to go update that corner. That's exactly right. Lost Colt Game says that was Cub's mini shulker farm. Ah, good to know. Okay. So. Let me open up my to-do list here. We're going to put this map back, and then we're going to go to where my tree farm is growing. And we're going to let the tree farm grow while I process a bunch of information, like updates from hermits about stuff's going on this week, so I can plan collabs and whatnot. Okay. So that one goes there. That one goes there. There we go. Yay. So now we have Total Chaos on here. We've got Scarland updated. Tango has put a spoiler warning all around decked out. He's like, nobody fly anywhere near decked out for the time being. So if we need to go visit Pearl and Gem, we need to go like zoop, zoop, not across for now. Do not go across there. Yep, everything else up here is probably pretty updated for right now. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, it's good enough. Let's go. While we figure out what to do next, we're going to go stand by my tree farm so the trees can grow. And, oh, we're also going to need to go get more rockets. Okay. Kara K says, or go through the nether. Going through the nether messes up replay mod and Bobby mod. So I'm kind of done with the nether for if I can avoid it. I think that the children would call the nether mid. Is that right? Am I using that properly? Zam says, looking at maps, how do you guys track how many maps you made so you don't accidentally make 32,000 and accidentally delete Beef's TCG work? I didn't... Well, Ender Ninja says Beefs are locked maps. I think what Zam is saying is if you make more than 32,000 maps, it'll overwrite at the file level. We are not taking any actions to prevent that. I have no idea how many maps we have made on the server, but realistically, if we needed to go to a nightly backup because somebody accidentally deleted one of Beef's maps, we could fix it. I don't think we're anywhere near 32,000, though. Am I planning to do redstone in the pinball machine? Yes, but maybe not exactly the way you think. It's going to be an elytra course. Okay. So let's get over here and let our trees grow while we work through getting organized for the week. Okay, so first Hermit collab thing that we got to plan. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is write Monday, May 1st. Do I need to move the mic? I'm going to move the mic to be further this way. Probably should have muted it first. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so I have moved the mic so I can see my laptop better. Well, still speaking directly into it. Monday, May 1st, 2023. Okay, so what have we got on the done list? We have purchase Mayday tickets. So, oh, I need to mention no stream tonight because I'm taking my kid to something for Mayday. Okay, so and then we also need to put that on the calendar as a to-do item. To-do. Attend Mayday event. Okay, that's it. That's gonna be during the normal stream, so no stream tonight. I need to make a social media announce no stream tonight on Twitter. Send people elsewhere. So what I'll do is when my stream, around the time that we're gonna head out, I'll check for who else is live and then send people over there. So like if Jevin is streaming, I'll do that. Okay. Correspondence. Zombie Cleo. Regarding cool items. Okay. So we need to record cool item hunt during the stream. So that's for HC 9-063. Okay. Okay. We need, okay, so on the now, we've got 8:30 a.m. morning stream. I see NJ is looking at this document. NJ, aren't you supposed to be at work? Yeah, okay. NJ is no longer looking at this document. That's my project manager. I see a little icon pop up when she's looking at the documents I'm working on. Okay, so let's real quickly switch over to the let's go inside here and go to bed. We can take down the setting up stream now sign. Good morning. Am I crazy or does that title say April May? April May 1st precede other months? I don't know. Okay, we'll fix the title. Putting that, let's do that real quick. Restream.io. Update title. May 1st. Okay. Happy May Day, everybody. Happy May Day. Okay. Title is fixed. Okay. Let me look at my calendar here and see what else we got going on today. Custody. Corinne call with mom. We've got NJ call, project management call at noon. Okay, what else have we got going on today? And then we'll jump into the other hermit stuff for the week. Okay, we're good on all that. Let's put the laptop down for the moment. And okay. Let's see. Put that in there. Okay. Tots and chops can go in there. We do need to fix our elytras eventually. Okay, so let's... so the cool item contest. Let's do a quick inventory of what we might have for Cleo's cool item thing. ZB says, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're not at your tree farm. You're right. I came over here because it got to be nighttime, and I had to sleep in a bed. But our next task, though, actually is something we need to be at an ender chest for. So, the coolest item thing for Cleo. We've got Tango's Wish. What is Tango's Wish? Oh, this is a list of Tango's stuff you needed for decked out. HermitCraft Easter egg results. What's this? This is a bunch of coordinates for total nuclear annihilation that I tried to do in a Minecraft book. That was a bad idea. Okay, so what have we got over here? These are just enchanted books. That's the Easter egg hunt. That's Silk Touch. What's this one? This is Cub Fans. Warden of Wardle. What is this? Easter egg hunt again. Okay. So I could have sworn I had some of the Stream Day books somewhere. Maybe those are in my wallet here. What's this one? Stream Weekend Journal. The second month, 25th day. So February. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's something I'm supposed to do. Something about an upcoming card game thing. NJ's on vacation this week. Oh, okay. And also, I'd like to reset my password so I can access the dock on my laptop, please. My phone won't give me the updated dock. Wait, do I need to send you a password reset as the administrator? Or approve it? Or something? Oh, geez, I have a ton of emails. Okay. 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 So, it looks like there is a... Working on my to-do list here from my email. Okay, so in the very least we have the stream egg, the book and quill, our pulled pork trophy, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the tree farm. So we have at least two things. Let me put that in my HC906. Pulled pork trophy. So this is going to be in my cyan shulker. We have the pulled pork trophy. We have February 25th stream day journal. And we have the stream egg. Okay. Anything else in here officially, or like particularly interesting? The Baby Yoda ears are cool, and same thing for the other pumpkins, but I feel like in terms of something that's like my coolest thing, it's going to be one of those two. I feel like, though, blaze rods and powder might be cool. Oh, somebody says ice is coolest. Okay. Well, let's go back to the tree farm so the trees can keep growing for right now. Of course, it's going to be nighttime soon. Okay. So, let's see. So, from an admin standpoint, OVH billing issue, we got to figure that out. Because that's hosting. Got an email about that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got my first invoice. So, payroll today. So, yeah. We got to do payroll for April. Hey, Techno, glad you could check out a stream again. Hope you had a fantastic birthday. Happy belated birthday, Technologic. Okay. Okay, so several other bills did go through fine, including health insurance and DigitalOcean. Okay, so we'll sort that out. Somebody named Bradley sent me a Minecraft charity invitational thing from the American Heart Association. I was gonna say, that's weird. He's already using my skin on the advertisement for this, but it's just a Steve skin. It doesn't have the @ symbol. I guess that makes more sense. Minecraft plus crowd control charity invitational. All out battle royale. Streaming this on the American Heart Association. Do I have to make a team, or do they assign me a team? Is there a date for this? May 31st, 12 p.m. Pacific. NJ says that's legit. It's on my list for later. I'm a little worried about the dates. I think I've got something May 31st. Or that's like... Let me see. That's the server downtime operating system upgrade window. Yeah. In theory, the server should be fixed by the 30th, but I'm wary of signing up for anything else extra there. Because if the server is still down, like, that's got to be the top priority. Let's go lay our heads down and dream here. Okay. I have Mandy main. Send the coordinates to Mandy. Holly's tree is collectible, but let's go review the assignment. Let's go review the prompt. Show me the coolest collectible you own from Season 9. You may get a reward. So, I feel like anything else I had that was rare would be back in the house. Unless I randomly threw them in here. The ice boat race location map. What? Oh, that's falses. Okay. Wait, do I have more than one copy of Ballad of Joe Hill's Ex? I don't have any other records, I think. Does anybody sell records on the server? People are saying the warden head is collectible. Is it? Okay. Scar has tons of warden heads. Yeah, I don't think it's unique. Like, I feel like I should be approaching this like Taskmaster. Ren and Jevin have record farms. They don't have a shop. Scar has tons of records. Yeah, but I don't... He's not going to be awake for hours. Although Cleo isn't going to be... Cleo said she was going to be recording this first round today or tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Could always go trap a creeper and a skeleton for a bit. Yeah. Not exactly my strongest skill. Beef already gave his to Tango. Okay. Was Jev's record... Ren's not online. Okay. Well. How are we on daylight? Pretty okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. One of the things on my to-do list is to start washing the towels. And so, I also need to get some water, because even though I have coffee, I'm definitely feeling more dehydrated than usual after carrying a bunch of heavy furniture yesterday. So I think we're going to pull up our hydration break thank you list. And we're going to play a song while I move that stuff along. Start one column left. May 2023. Okay. So, in particular, let's see. Kindleless had requested What's Left of Sam McGee. That's our longest hydration break song at 8 minutes. So that'll give me time to get the laundry going. And I will be right back. Hopefully our trees will grow while we are gone.
There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have the secret sails that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen strange sights, but the strangest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam McGee. Now Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows, while he left his home in the south to roam round the pole God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold marching our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your cold through the Parker's fold, it stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd closed and the lashes froze till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and our dogs were fed and the stars o'erhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me and Cat says he, I'll cash in this trip I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request. Well, it seemed so low that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, it's a cursed code and it's got right hold till I'm chilled clean through to the bone. Yet Tank being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair you'll cremate my last remains. A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And we started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. Hey! There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried horror-driven with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though my lips were dumb, in my heart how I curse that load. In the long, long night, by the lone firelight, while the huskies round in a ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I loathe the thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow. And on I went, though the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. And I'd often sing to the hateful thing, and I hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake Labarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice and I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. And I looked at it and I thought a bit, and I looked at my frozen chum. Then here said I with a sudden cry, is the crematorium. Some plates I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around, and I heaped the fuel high. The flames just soared and the furnace roared. Such a blaze you seldom see. And I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear. But the stars came out and they danced about. Here again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile, you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plumtree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who boil for gold. The Arctic trails have the secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen strange sights, but the strangest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake LaBarge. I cremated Sam McGee.
Welcome back from that hydration break. I have got the laundry underway. Is the camera back on? Oh, the camera was never off. Oh, fantastic. That's fine. It was a tiny camera. Very easy to miss. Thank you again to Kindleless for that hydration break song, the What's Left of Sam McGee. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. That's actually a poem that we arranged to music. A little bit different from some of our other stuff. Mahi0O writes, American Airlines pilots voted to strike. I don't know if that affects anything with your daughter going to visit her mom. Well, she doesn't have any visits planned in the near future. I'm not sure how long out that is. Like, in theory, if the pilots are striking, the airline will hopefully fix it in the next, 6 weeks. But yeah. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, that was basically several different songs. Like What's Left of the Flag, Shipping Up to Boston, mixed in it's a remix of an old poem called The Cremation of Sam McGee set to music. Something kind of weird we decided to do because we like making weird music. Woo! Just as a quick reminder, I already linked that just now. Okay. Still waking up, still getting my coffee. Let's check on how the Patreon processing is going. Okay, that's going fine. Happy May Day, computer trash. Okay. I don't think I said the quick reminder out loud. Where it says random method. Oh! I was going to say, yeah, the face camera is still tiny. I'm putting the hot in the hot bar in slot 9. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Random method said, or maybe you did say it, and I am also waking up. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible either way. Either way, that is a possibility. Okay. Okay. We're just grabbing all the blocks that were growing here non-stop during the hydration break. It's too real to fake. welcome, Kat. Glad you could join us. We've got 3 chats. One for Discord, one for Twitter. No, sorry. One for Twitch, one for Discord, one for YouTube. Oh my gosh. I'm still waking up too. Morning, hard luck. Glad you could join us in the Discord chat. Thank you again for your fantastic entry in the build contest yesterday. Okay. You and Queen Dark Lady really nailed it with that cool Mario Kart cart. Okay. Asteri says, morning, glad to have a stream to de-stress. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Feel like I got a lot going on today. But I'm gonna sort out what today looks like. How long has this series been going on? Well, I mean, I've been streaming in general since 2008, but HermitCraft didn't start until 2013, maybe? Is that right? Or 2012? Andrew Webb says just finished a nearly 9-hour shift and it's only 3:20. Well, now you have the rest of the day free, Andrew. Hope you have a chance to enjoy it. One of my favorite things when I used to work night shifts at the factory, I had an inflatable raft I kept in my car, like a one-person, like, inflatable, like, not like a pool float, but like an actual, like, you could paddle it around raft. And I would just go out to the lake and paddle a little ways out from shore and just lie there in the sun. And just be like, ah, that was a long day. What did I do before HermitCraft? Sat around, waiting. Edition says that sounds really relaxing after a long day. It is. I don't have my inflatable rafts anymore, and I've been thinking about, like, buying new ones. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things, like, if I sell my car, then I won't have any way to get the inflatable rafts anywhere, and they're huge and hard to store, even when you deflate them. Like, they're big. I got rid of my old ones a few moves ago, and I'm regretting it. That was just one of those things where, like, having a baby, it was just like, not, like, little inflatable rafts like that aren't great for babies. And so we got rid of them when we moved at one point, when Corinne was very young. And I'm like, I hate rebuying something I got rid of once. But they were just, we didn't have room to store them. Because living in the city space is at a premium. Okay. Cleo says... Okay, so let's reach out to hermits and see if anybody... does anyone need materials or help with a large build today? Okay. Chloe the Great and Powerful tips 7 and says raft fund question mark. Thank you very much, Chloe the Great and Powerful. That puts us 13 away from our first face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Did I figure out what I wanted to give Cleo? Not yet. I still need to go back to the haunted house and look to see if I have any rare items there. But I'm also going through all my correspondence and all my... Like, I don't have to figure out the Cleo thing right now. I just had to make sure it's on my to-do list. Okay. Okay, so... At some point, Tommy is probably going to be ready for a newsletter call. So before we do that newsletter call, I need to sort what my schedule looks like for this week before we talk with Tommy, or while. But like that's higher priority than the Cleo thing, because the Cleo thing can go whenever. And oh yeah, I was going to place these blocks in the chest and then go back to where the trees grow. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Okay, I've got the towels in the wash now. I need to make a note in my to-do list to move them to the dryer, because otherwise I will forget and find a moldy pile of towels in there. Don't want that. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Okay, so looking at my calendar for this week, Everstorm reset is tomorrow. I need to talk to Toxic about that. So, Toxic Glitter wanted to do tomorrow. Is Everstorm at Toxic? What would you like set up for tomorrow's Everstorm reset? I don't know if anybody even... Oh, wait, nope. No, it's not tomorrow. For May 9th. For the May 9th Everstorm reset. Okay, cool. I misread the calendar. Everstorm is my... It's a Patreon server I set up that's... hardcore mode. And every month is a little different, has some different rules. But it's perpetually storming. I have the storm effects turned off right now for my renderer, but you can tell it's raining. Yeah, if we're closer to the ground. But the theme for this month is villages. I changed something about the villages. Toxic says, I have a world I made. Basically, no armor yet. Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure that's, yeah, no. Cool. So, of course, this village is not very interesting. Anyway, let's... But it resets about every month or so, and the idea is that it's a hardcore mode world, so the players can come in here and play together until they die. So, we're going to disconnect. Go back to HermitCraft Season 9 so we can get our trees going. Okay, so... Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. Reset Everstorm is going on my to-do list for then. I realized I never set up a proper Pinball FX3 tournament for this week. I was so tired last night after moving, or helping my friend move. I sat down at the computer, and I was like, there's something I'm supposed to be doing. And I was like, what was it? Not great, not great. So let me pull the results from last week's tournament, too, real quick. Tommy's going to need that for the newsletter as well. Chloe the Great and Powerful, if you're paying for the server access, put your name in for the whitelist now, because it can take it can take 24 hours sometimes for like one of the server operators to whitelist you. So you want to be on the list already, because if you're like, I finally have 6 hours to play, and then you send in your username and then you wait a day, you lost your chance, right? You lost your 6 hours that you had. Don't wait until you have 6 hours to play to send in your username. Like, send it in now. 2023 04 or 0501 space station. Save. Oops, I just saved that. Okay. Tommy, I'm gonna post this in the newsletter room, and can you cross-post it if you're listening? Because I don't have time to type in everybody. I don't have time to do the alt text on this. Can you do the alt text on this and post it to the results room for the weekly pinball challenge? Okay. I'm just gonna set up a 5-day tournament for Dr. Dude then as well. Create tournament. I should probably, I don't know if y'all can. Okay, so we're gonna real quick set up the Dr. Dude pinball tournament. Tournament time 5 days. Permission, private, rules, tournament, create and play. If I type this in, will it show up here? Oh, okay, it does show up here. Okay. So we need to go in here to weekly pinball challenges. I still haven't updated the weeks. Week 16 actual time 5 days. Rules tournament, number of balls 3. Password is Patreons only, so I'm not gonna say that out loud. Dr. Dude is one of the 2 games that I got first place on in the tournament I was in last weekend, or on Saturday. Got first on Dr. Dude and first on Flash. Okay. Create and play. Okay, so I need to just get a score on the board here so that people can start the tournament. Where is my Xbox controller? It should be around here somewhere. No, but seriously, where's my... How many places could it possibly be? Did I unplug it for some reason? Oh, it's there. That's a weird place for it. Technically legal, but okay. Okay. So. Is there... Oh, I need to turn off the music if there's music. No, that's not music. That's just considered background. Okay, so let's quickly... 1 round of Dr. Dude, just to get this tournament started. I didn't bother with the skill shot, which is a timing-based skill shot. You want to plunge it full plunge when the eye exam is on the second option. We are not really trying to complete any objectives or anything too aggressively. We're just trying to get something. Ooh, an extra tilt warning. That's not super helpful in the, a tree grew as soon as I started the game. That's fine. Okay, so we want a full plunge when it's on 50,000, and that'll be about how long it takes to get to 100,000 to get the I am way cool skill shot, which we just did. Okay. Dang it, not doing great there, but that's fine. Like I said, we're just trying to get a score on the board to open the tournament. Okay, full plunge on the second one, so it hits at the fourth. Did I not get it anyway? I thought I had it. Yeah, that spinner thing, I think you'd need to be able to nudge better than I'm nudging. Okay, slingshots now score more points. That's fine. And we're good. So that should finish the round. So we at least have a score on the board to start the tournament. Okay. So, exit to tournaments now. So then if I hit view my tournament, okay, cool, we're in there. That is now open for 5 days. Whoops. Since I opened it a day late. Sorry, I was just so wiped out last night. Cool, we're gonna close Pinball FX3. We need to go turn night into day. I forgot to set my streaming to... Chloe the Great and Powerful says, I really enjoy Dr. Dude. Chloe the Great and Powerful says, oh, I also entered my username. Awesome. So, yeah, Yurgi or Toxic will get to that at some point. Like I said, usually it's about a day. And if neither of them get to it in a day, I'll do it myself. But I'm trying to be better about delegating and not stressing out about every little thing all the time. I say as I've... Okay, so, well, I did just delegate Tommy entering the results. I should probably actually say that in writing, because I don't know if Tommy is awake. I saw Tommy say something earlier. Tommy, can you add alt text to that and post it to weekly pinball challenges, as well as the newsletter? Thanks. Okay, so let me pin that post there. Pin message. Oh yeah, pin it. Okay. Oh, Tommy is talking in the Discord, but the problem is I've got a different Discord channel open, so I wasn't seeing it. Okay, okay. 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 Sorry, Discord chat. Yeah, I was jumping back and forth between messages from Cleo and the thing. So Tommy says, upcoming stream schedule. I'm working on the upcoming stream schedule. Okay. Okay, so I'm catching up. Tommy says, I don't know how much I need to talk in this channel to verify I'm listening. Well, like I said, Discord only shows one channel at a time. And I had the newsletter channel open because I was adding stuff. Okay, and I was talking to Cleo. Man, I really think Discord being limited to one window is one of the biggest problems with Discord. Okay. So. Lord, 620. That's a weird way to write that. Says, dude, I'm usually never awake when you do these morning coffee streams. I was wondering, why is he streaming morning coffee so late? Then I realized the sun came up 3 hours ago. I guess you're still up rather than woke up. Yeah, okay. No, that's fair. Well, Tommy, yeah, okay. Well, let me figure out my stream schedule for the week. That's one of the things I'm trying to do right now. I got distracted because I realized that the pinball thing hadn't gone up yet. Okay. So there's gonna be coffee stream tomorrow morning at regular time. There's going to be HermitCraft with Quinn on Thursday at the usual time. No stream Friday morning. So, because of something with Corinne. Yay, school events. Now, this Saturday and Sunday, we are doing normal time streams. And then Monday the 8th, we'll have a coffee stream. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, I guess I should... trying to figure out, like, if there's a good way to send you a screenshot of... well... Okay. Discord having a single window is frustrating a communication platform. I know, right? Okay. Okay, so let's write this up. Monday. This is, I'm just writing notes, Tommy. I'm not writing the actual, like, you format this. This is just me. Monday night, no stream. Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Coffee stream. Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Crafts with Cleo. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. HermitCraft with Quinn. Friday morning off, 8:30 p.m. HermitCraft 9 live. Is there a reason I don't have HermitCraft 9 live on? No, okay. I need to spell this stuff better. Okay. Saturday, we don't have any daytime streams planned. So, 8:30 p.m. HermitCraft 9 live. Sunday, 8:30 p.m. So on the one hand, I'm like, I'm glad I don't have anything scheduled. But on the other hand, I'm like, I've only got my kid for a few more weeks before she goes to her mom's. I'm like, I want to maximize spending as much time going places and doing fun stuff with her as possible, but I'm also, like, short on cash. So it's like I should be doing some extra afternoon streams on the weekends. And then Monday morning, we're going to have another coffee stream. and 8:30 a.m. coffee stream. Yeah, I don't see any reason we wouldn't have a Monday night coffee stream. Or not coffee, stream next week. So today there's no nighttime stream because it's May Day and I'm taking my kids somewhere. But okay. Lee Wilton says, "Oh yeah, the classic work balance struggle." Arrow Awesome says you can have 2 Discord opens if you go to the browser. I don't want to. I'm using the application. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Tommy, make sure you hit save draft in WordPress. Okay. Okay. So, where were we? We're trying to grow some trees. Once the axe is done, we should probably go take our elytra and both our elytra and repair them as well. Let's see. Spotify sent me an email saying we had an increase of 3% in listeners in April compared to March. So good job, everybody, I guess. Okay. So let's think. I need okay. Just thinking here real quick. I was gonna say, why is the camera? I was gonna say, you guys can't see my face as I'm like clawing my eyes out. Good. Yeah, because we're still $13 away from our first face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Karake says, how many fractions of a cent does that get you and Quinn? Almost nothing, basically. Yeah, this is my Spotify for Artists email. I don't get Spotify for listeners because I don't have a listener account. Okay. Dang it. Okay, so still working on the to-do list. Laundry, move towels to dryer. Needs to go on there. Okay, done. Pinball, tourney, reset. Pinball results sent to Tommy. My brain. Okay. Looking at my email. August 17th to 20th. I definitely can't go to that. Okay, let's pull up the calendar real quick. Okay, so okay, so nothing Going on... Well, oh... I might... Yeah. That wouldn't affect the streaming schedule, but let me put this on my calendar. Nice. I always like it when I click website on a link and it doesn't take me to a Facebook page. It's like, thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay. Yeah, if I take Corinne to this, though, that's going to be a lot of driving and kind of expensive. So that's a maybe. But it wouldn't affect the stream schedule either way because it's a day trip on a weekend. Welcome, Stygian. This is a coffee and getting organized stream. I'm sorting out what my week looks like. Oh, I still haven't even looked at the HermitCraft stuff. There's like a big HermitCraft collab thing people are trying to put together. And I haven't even looked at it yet because it went out over the weekend and I was like, I'll deal with this on Monday, which I have not done. Okay, so let's let some more trees grow while I look at that. I'm not sure how much of this I can say out loud. Where did Asuma post this? Okay. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so preferred time we need to do in dark orange, second choice in light yellow. Yeah, so I guess I can say that there is a stream weekend that is a... Hermits are attempting to organize a stream weekend, but I'm not going to say the dates because I don't think that's public knowledge. So I need to put my availability in there. So let me pull up my calendar for that day, or those days. Okay, also, I need to send my... We might have a family thing that day. Let me send my family group chat a message. Okay. So let's see. The day before, so it's a weekend. Saturday, I'm free anywhere in here. Why is 8 to 10 p.m. blocked off, though? What's wrong with 8 to 10 p.m.? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is... Oh gosh, this is all British Standard Time. This is, like, the worst thing. So I have to look at this schedule that's in... I have to subtract 6 for all these times. So... 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. This was this 2 p.m. their time. That's 8 a.m. So So I guess I can put my first choice time as my normal streaming time, which would be at the end of the day. But I can also basically say that I am available any of the other times too. Starting at 8 a.m. Or it should be yellow for available, but okay. This is such a weird system. So I'll say the same thing there. But I don't know what my availability is. For the rest of the day. Okay. So I'm going to make a note to follow up with the Sunday plans once I hear back from the family. Okay. There's some stuff down in Huntsville I wanted to look at real quick as well. So Sunday, June 3rd. No, that's not. Why do I keep saying Sunday? Ugh. Okay. Switch the calendar to monthly view. June 3rd is that Saturday. Okay, I need to check with Quinn. Two questions. Did you plan to attend? On June 2nd? I was considering staying overnight in Huntsville for an event on the 3rd. On the 3rd. However, I see June 3rd is Franklin Pride. Were you planning to attend that? Okay. Because I was considering going after the Franklin. Us to. Sure. Okay. Also sending my dad a message. She wants to swing by for lunch that day. Okay. Okay. Muscle Bob says getting hermits to use date stamps is like herding cats. Well, the problem is that in like an Excel spreadsheet, you can't set the cells to display in local time, right? It's just like a time. And you have to write like all times in British Standard or GMT or whatever. Okay. So let me check. Hey, we got a tip rolling in. Thank you very much. Marguerite, who says, please don't read the rest of this out loud. So I won't. But, okay, that 25. So 23 plus 2. Boom. Okay, that gets us 12 past our first face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. Please direct your attention down here to slot 9 where I'm putting the hot bar so I can say howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-dee. Alrighty, I gotta turn down the mic so I can adjust the boom. Because like when I'm using the laptop, I kind of have the boom set up a little differently. Leah Wilton says, I genuinely love this kind of company, co-working. My partner and I did it a lot during work from home. Yeah, I do better working with other people around too. Because the thing is, like, this keeps me focused on certain types of tasks. Whoops. So, like, otherwise, no, my family isn't using Discord. I'm sending a group message. That's why I've got like multiple devices here. I got my laptop, I got my desktop. Yes and no. Okay. Would you want to stay overnight with us in Huntsville? 2nd to 3rd then? Amanda and Tyler might also on the 3rd for a pinball tournament. Okay. So, website, maximum of 24 players. Okay. Is the tournament director's email in here? Yeah, should be. Excuse me. Practice begins at 10:30 a.m. Day of tournament. Okay. Okay, so my parents don't want to do anything that day after all, but I thought they wanted to do something. So, yes. And we can drive down from Nashville. Then. Sounds great. Okay. Okay, so I gotta book a hotel for that Huntsville tournament then. Excel can convert UTC timestamps. Well, but can Google Sheets show them in your local time, like for whoever is where? Right? So that any, like, what did Cleo say? Sorry, no mic. Oh, okay. No problem. Okay. Now that Cleo is here, though, we should probably... Okay, so now I can fill out my HermitCraft time thing now that my dad's got back to me, saying that I'm available for any of these other times. In there, yellow. I probably don't want to do the 6 a.m. time slot. The thing is, though, that sometimes... Well, you know what? The problem is that sometimes if I don't sign up for a 6 a.m. time slot, then one hermit doesn't get to do it. Classic. So sometimes, like, as much as I hate waking up at 5 a.m., like, I did do the whole ROTC Marine Corps training thing, and I am capable of waking up at 5 a.m. and putting on a show. Some of the hermits are not. And, so it's like, sometimes me agreeing to do a 5 a.m. thing is the difference between, you know, how many people get to stream all weekend. So, if I do the early slot, the camera gets to reset at 6 a.m. That's true. You know what, Kindless, you're right. I'm gonna put the, yeah. I'm gonna say, so I've got my first choice time, and then I've got my, yeah, Kindless, you're right. You're right. Okay. So there's enough slots here for this stream weekend for everybody. Okay. Yeah, the camera resets at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time, which you can see on this Groundhog Day cross stitch made by Frosty Plum, who's actually started streaming on Twitch recently. I've been trying to read her. But yeah, okay. So let's see. Going back. So I've got a bunch of different Discord chats open here. To do time zones in Excel. Yeah. 6 a.m. Joe time is 7 a.m. Punxsutawney time. Yep. So it's... fine, I'll fill this in as yellow as well. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I can do the early stream if needed. I marked myself as available for the early streams if there's so much demand it becomes necessary, but would prefer later in the day. I'm happy to... You know what? I'm not even going to mention this, and it's fine. Okay. So, only 2 hermits have marked their availability for this, because Asuma just put it up over the weekend. So, don't expect an announcement for this immediately. Google Sheets can localize time zones automatically if you have your time zone selected. Okay. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. Finding cool objects in here for the stream day. Statues book is not exciting. Pigpen book is probably not a cool item. So I think this ink sac was a stream day ink sac, but I don't think we actually named it anything. It was just the stream day glow ink sac. It didn't get named or anything special. I think I left some fancy stuff at World Spawn, actually. I don't know if it's still there. Let's go check on that. But yeah, welcome, Gutchus. Glad you could join us. Oh, we don't have this in our offhand. Probably shouldn't be AFK flying. Without that. Okay, let's refill my coffee if I can. Nope. Okay. Do I have a guppy geyser named Fish still? I don't know. But I feel like I put some of these items here. The stream torch, the baby axolotl. Iskel's stream torch fixed by Joe Hills. Yeah. 20th of March stream day. Yep. Okay. So if we're going to record something for this, let's make sure we're in recording mode. That's not it. This is it. Yeah, okay. So, there it is. So, start recording. HermitCraft Season 9, Episode 62, Segment Alpha, Take 1. And let's actually fly in from over here with the long view distance thing going. Okay. So we're gonna stop on top of this building here and let the chunks load in facing back that way. Wow, the minigames district is closer than you would think. It's right there. There's Cleo's minigame. Okay. So we're going to give the chunks a second to load in. What did I turn that down to earlier? Video settings 44. That's fine. Okay. So. And action. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today on the HermitCraft server, we are flying back to World Spawn, past False Symmetry's majestic castle there. Cleo joined the game. Cleo is actually about to swing by my base and pick up what she wants, which is my coolest item. Now, here's the thing, is I don't usually put my coolest items in my base. We are going to swing by World Spawn here. Oh, this is going poorly. Gonna do it another take. Another take. Take two. And action. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today on the HermitCraft server, we are returning to World Spawn in search of my coolest item. Zombie Cleo put out a request that all the hermits showcase their coolest items. And I've got mine actually over here in a communal area, because I think, like, it's better to show things off in a communal space. Like this world map, you know? You can show off total chaos in my pinball machine and all this stuff better over here than you can otherwise. Wait, the world map doesn't show the gaming district back there. We're going to have to fix that at some point. By which I mean, like, soon. But first, I was thinking, like, maybe my coolest item is this Stream Day torch that I made. I mean, the Baby Axolotl Stream Day torch and the kind of fancy coin Stream Day torch are both pretty cool. But I feel like the netherite hoe is definitely the best of the lot. I'm realizing maybe I shouldn't go flying around in the darkness without a beautiful little totem here. So we're going to get this out. Put that in our offhand. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. Let's go real quick. Like, zip, though. And fix this stream. Oh, hold on. Gonna do a soft cut there while we're in the bubble column. We are ascending the bubble column here so we can save some rockets on a quick trip to update this little world map. I do not like leaving stuff off the world map. And apparently that entire gaming district over there just has not made it on. You can see the buildings right there. Well, wait, not these buildings. Those buildings. That over there is Cleo's Craft. Well, no, these buildings weren't on there either. None of this gaming district made it onto the world map, so we are fixing that immediately. Okay. Just flying around, making sure all the things get onto the world map so everyone can see them. It's a beautiful night. Don't hit the bucket with your face. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here that's not on the world map. This is kind of telling that I haven't been out here to update that at all. We've got this other spawner thing. Like, I don't even know what this is. Oh, I think that it's too narrow to even show up anyway. Well, that's fine. That's okay with me. You know, not everything has to be so spectacular that it gets world mapped. But we're going to swing back by over here to make sure that these buildings get added. Boom, you can see them popping in like so. We should probably put that in our offhand, because we're going to need a rocket or two at some point. Rocket hand! Whoa, never look directly into the sun while it rises. That was not good for my eyes. I'm going to have to blinkety-blink for a second. Time skip! Ivan C says, did I see a flute in the shulker? Nope, that's a churro. That's from Scars. Okay, so we're going to fly over this as well to make sure we got that all in there. I think we have enough rockets to get back to the water. If we can get back to the water, we can trident the rest of the way home. Actually, what we should do, now that I'm talking through this, well, let's put the world maps back. We're going to put the world maps back. Happy May Day, Curls of Doom. Okay, we are going to put the world maps back up real quick, and then we are going to... use the nether portal to fix our elytra, and then I think that'll take us back to the bed near our stuff so we can get more rockets. Hey, does anybody know where Beef's new house is? I saw Beef made a new house, but I don't actually know where it is. Is it out by his map stuff, or is it like somewhere else on the rest of the server? Welcome, Dottie Matrix. Glad you could join us. Options. The video settings do not work well in here. I'm going to turn that back down to a reasonable distance. It's like 18. It's by his map area. Okay. Real quick reminder, though. We are 8 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Oh, good. Now I'm just in the cold. Spawn. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Down here. Down there. Curls of Doom says the elytra might need attention at some point. Don't worry. We're on our way. Also, is this map up to date? Kind of. Not great, but whatever. Okay. Have a good day at class, Nepeta. Let's see how Cleo's doing on leather armor, because we might need to get her more of that. I had that in my to-do list as well. Well, not my, like, real to-do list, but my mental Minecraft, if I need to AFK to-do list. Okay. Options, video settings, no, audio settings, hostile creatures off. Okay. Need more armor from my Skelly farm, then? Okay, let's eat something real quick. Have we fixed my axe? No, we didn't have it in our offhand. And we also didn't have the... Well, we fixed one elytra. We are fixing stuff. Okay. Dun dun dun, do 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 do, dun dun. Okay. Almost done with that axe there. Anything else in here that needs repair? That does. Okay. Checking on my other stuff. Cool. Doesn't look like anything is changing with the rest of my schedule this week. Okay, so we have enough rockets to fly back out of here. I definitely don't want to fall into the void with my rare item on me. Musclebop says, sadly I have to go cook, but do remember your towels, Joe. Ooh! I think the washing machine is done. I probably should move that along. Good point. Good point. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, let's go AFK by the trees while I move my laundry and get some more caffeine. So thank you for the reminder there, Musclebop. So we're going to AFK while these trees regrow. Most of the saplings look like they've grown, but you know what? There might still be some in there. Can I see any saplings in here? Yeah, there's still some saplings. Okay. So it's not totally a waste to stand over here. Okay. All the busy bees can tumble around. Okay. So let's see who we need to thank. We thanked Kindless earlier with what's left of Sam McGee. Let's go ahead and Stephanie Hall requested Lectern Full Cauldron. That's one of my favorites. And I will be... Oh, we got to put the hydration break sign up. Hydration break sign. This is a 3.5-minute song, so not as long as a break of last time. Be right back.
I want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Shield is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. on some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her in from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hughes. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
Welcome back, everyone, from that hydration break. Thank you again to Stephanie Hall for requesting Lectern Full Cauldron. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, everything going well. Tommy says, "Hey Joe, I'm ready to check in for the newsletter call when you're ready." Sounds good to me, Tommy. How do I do that? Why is Discord so hard to use? Hold on, here we go. Start voice call. Okay, so Tommy can just hop in on that voice call at his convenience. Tommy, you good?
Yep. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you fine. Okay, so what have we got on the newsletter front?
Okay, so far for the headings in the Minecraft servers category, we have the VOD for the Kentucky Derby Parade.
Okay.
We have the rest of the event schedule for everything else upcoming, including petitions, server downtime, future parades, and the map art build contest.
Okay.
We have a section for Everstorm and how it's going to reset next week.
Okay.
We have
Is
yes.
it convenient for you to log on to the Deep Slate 9 server and get a screenshot of like the Defiant and mention that Mantua Maker is going to be hosting the map art build contest there?
If someone can tell me where it is, because I don't recall off the top of my head, I can do that.
Let me hold on. Since I'm a mod on the server, I can teleport myself.
Wow.
Let's see. So it's south of Spilly. Okay. So sun is setting in the west. So that means I need to go north.
Of Spilly.
Well, I need to go north
South of
of the Bahala. Howdy. Anyone near the Defiant I can TP to?
The list provided coordinates.
Oh. /TP 17 negative 1750. 1750. Thank you, Kindless. Okay. So now okay, so north is that way. Why is my view distance turned down so much? Oh, because I was in the nether. Ugh. Okay. Done. Okay, I haven't cached a lot of these chunks. So we're going to head south of Spilly. There's a portal to Defiant. Past the pride flag and to the left. I think I did go. So we're going past there and to the left. Okay, here it is. Bum 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 bada bada bum 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 bada. Okay, so I'm gonna load some chunks in behind it so the screenshot comes out better real quick. And then I'll post this in the work in progress newsletter room for you, Tommy. Sound good?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to take me a second to get all these chunks loaded. Oh, that's a cool doggy. Do you know who made that? You can't see what I'm looking at. Never mind.
Well, I can wait for the stream to catch up. I don't know who made that, but someone else probably does.
Okay.
Someone
Okay.
who lives there.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we're getting into the chunks I've preloaded for... Dang it, I was right there. I was right there. I did all this... I was flying the wrong direction, I think.
Kindle's guess is it could be Mardigan.
Okay. That tracks. Okay. Ender Ninja says all the beeping. Yeah, sorry, I think there's a truck backing up or something. I'll turn down the window, Mike. I just want to get enough chunks loaded with Bobby Mod that we can get a cool screenshot here.
Yeah. That or you take a picture from the interior.
Well, why is the meadow dotted with holes? I have no idea. I've no idea, Ive.
It's Holy Land.
This is holy ground. Take your shoes off. Shoes off. Okay. I'm actually kind of, I really should have, like, preloaded a bunch of these chunks for Bobby Mod. Because this is the sort of thing, I'm realizing when we do stuff where we make announcements about Deep Slate 9, we should really, like, have accompanying visuals.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. So, of course, I've only gone one direction over here. So now we need to go this way. Well, if I shoot the screenshot this way. Nope, those chunks have never loaded. I need to go fly that way now because I flew over toward... I saw the dog and it was like, let me fly that way. Okay. Okay. So the way Bobby Mod works, for those of you just joining us, is once I load the chunks once, I can have my computer pull them from a cache on my hard drive, and then I can render stuff really far away. Yep, so now we're starting to reach the area that I've been to before. Okay, great. So
Caching a check, it checks the cache.
yes. Y'all have been busy over here. Okay. Flying around, loading everything up. In some ways, taking the picture from behind the Defiant might look cooler because then you can see all of Philadelphia. Ooh, there's a cool track. It's so fun flying around on the same seat as HermitCraft, but seeing different stuff, too. It's delightful, because it, like, surprises my brain. I'm like, what? I didn't expect to see this. What is this?
Oh, enrichment.
What? Okay. So, flying around real quick, loading up all the chunks for Bobby Mod. Okay. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Like a I Dream a Genie bottle.
Bear and Alice.
Ah. Did y'all end up using the donut for anything? Doesn't look like it. I was just curious.
We're waiting for our crossover.
That's where we're gonna send the Empire's people. Okay. Dun dun dun. Actually, you know what? Actually, I think having the Defiant in the background here. Okay, so we're gonna turn the render distance up real quick to 87 chunks. Trying to get a screenshot. Going to set the game to night temporarily in about 2 minutes. Maybe. Okay. But yeah, we want to make sure that the way I shoot this, that the Defiant is in one of the focal, whoops, like you want it to be where the thirds line up.
Composition?
Composition. You know what? I can have an arrow that points at it if I put the arrow in my hand. No, the arrow doesn't point the right way. What if I switch it to the other hand? I can be like this one right here. Doop. It does change how I've got my chroma green arrow pointed at the Defiant, and it'd be like this one. I will say I hadn't loaded the stuff behind that as cliffs, so that's actually a bad idea. Yeah, let's maybe not do this. We're just gonna not have the.
Get it from the side so that the Defiant's on the left and Spilly's on the right.
Yeah.
Or the other way around.
Yeah, we want it where two of the thirds lines intersect, basically.
Manatee Gax is do a crossover with Titancraft.
There you go. Do 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 do. Okay, so once this loads in, we'll set the time to night. I'm actually wondering if... I'm realizing I don't know if the Defiant is going to be lit to be visible at night. Because I was thinking, oh, seeing the stars would be cool, but that would make more sense if we were shooting it from underneath. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just keep it at day. NVM, keeping it day. Because
I can Photoshop stars in.
Well, no, the thing is that, like, I was thinking, like, oh, it'd be cool for the Defiant to have a star field in the background, but if we're shooting it from above, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense anyway. Like, it's not spacey. Tango Discord will get jealous of our redstone.
Because Kindleus is our redstone genius.
Well, don't a lot of those other Discord or Patreon servers have, like, limits on how much redstone you can do?
Yeah. A crossover between Patreon Discords is something that could be cool. I don't know how
I don't think
viable
it's
it
a good
is.
idea. Dang it. So those chunks out, I don't think I've cached the stuff out there. Yeah, there's kind of a gap you can see where it's like those chunks weren't. How do we want to address that?
Ranch.
If we bring this up like that, we can limit the... Yeah, like this, I think is probably... Yeah.
I can see my house from here.
Yay.
And the New York Mets logo above Hallie's house.
Yep. Okay. Check in-game chat before screenshot. Why? The glass effect of the water at night is super cool. Oh, there are sea pickle lights. Okay. / time set night. Then. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think the sea pickle lights are rendering from this far away. I do like that the Defiant pops more in the night one. So, time set day. Okay. Let me pull these both up and look at them real quick. And I'll tell you which one to use, Tommy.
Okay.
That one. Or yeah, the nighttime one definitely has more visual interest and contrast. So I'm gonna send you the. Okay, I'm gonna send you this. Okay. So that was 10 minutes we spent on something for a newsletter.
Am I uploading the whole image, or am I gonna crop it to be more of a header like we've done in the past?
No. So what I'm saying is, don't set that as the posts image for the whole newsletter. Set embed that in the section about the map art contest.
Specifically for the petitions, or is that where?
No, because the Defiant is going to be where we have the map art.
Okay, because that's the gallery, right?
So, yeah. Okay, so let me turn my view distance back down, I'm realizing, as I log on to HermitCraft. But yeah, that's where the gallery is going to be. So that's why I was saying, mention in the in the paragraph, thanks to Mantua Maker for offering to host the map art build contest in the Defiant.
Gotcha.
Pictured below. Is the Defiant the Millennium Falcon looking guy on the right? That's not how I would describe it.
That's exactly how I would describe it.
Rage. Okay. So
the next section is Everstorm, which we're okay on.
Yeah.
After that is the pinball results, which is good. After that is the upcoming stream schedule, which I've bulleted. Then after that is notable streams with the crafts VOD linked. After that is upcoming conventions, and then the farewell.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't have any other conventions I think to mention. Did you check if Tennessee Game Days has announced their dates? I don't think they have. But nope, dates TBD. I might be in Canada for their fall one is the problem, because Beef is trying to organize something up in Canada, and I would very much like to attend, but we don't have the dates or exact location locked down for that yet.
Right.
But it's likely they'll be the same weekend. So, but of the two, during the immigration process, my fiance cannot visit me here in the United States, but can hang out with me in a third country like Canada. So it's like, I really want to go hang out with my friends and see my fiance. So sorry, Tennessee Game Days. Don't schedule your thing that day if you want me to make it.
They have to schedule everything for you. Didn't they know that?
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay, so if all the headings are good, then the few questions I had, this part isn't necessarily relevant to the newsletter, but the parade channels need to be archived.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
There's 3 of them that need to.
3 of them.
to get
Okay,
moved down.
wow. Okay.
Just the April ones.
Okay. Okay. I gotta combine or condense all of these things so I can. It's way harder to drag stuff down there.
Man, if only people had mentioned that you have a lot of channels, then maybe we shouldn't have a million channels.
Well, the problem is if you don't have a million channels, it actually stops you from sending out more invites. You can only send as many invites as you have channels.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I have to send each channel allows you to generate one invite at a time with a specific URL. So let's say that I get a day where like 10 people sign up for Patreon. I need 10 channels that don't have invites sent from them.
Bizarre.
They really want you to use their API, but they really don't want to fix their API. And so it's frustrating. Okay.
Things can't be simple. That would be good.
Yeah, okay. Let's make this window really tall so I can drag these down here. Extra zone of archived rooms, sync permissions. Extra zone of archived rooms, sync permissions. Extra zone of archived rooms, sync permissions. Okay. Done, done, done. Okay.
A dramatic reveal.
Of permissions. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Somebody says, is this the real HermitCraft? Yes.
DS9 is the fake one.
Yeah, we were on my Patreon server before, which has the same seed. So you might have been like, why does this look like HermitCraft, but it's not? Is this a fake HermitCraft? So the server I was on 10 minutes ago was my Patreon server where we use the same seed so my patrons can have that HermitCraft experience of here's the world we're playing in, and also there's no real clear sense of direction or leadership. So, yeah. You're on your own. Have fun.
Benign neglect is real.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's the thing, though, is, like, if you play on a server that has, like, active, like, moderators, like, dealing with interpersonal issues, you're not getting the HermitCraft experience. Yeah. Yeah, like, the way you find out somebody's mad at you is you get 800 tweets from people who are like, I was watching so-and-so stream, and your build and their build are in conflict. It's like, uh-oh. Mantigag says, I didn't realize Scar's Castle was so close to the shopping district. Well, you know, before he put the towers in, you really couldn't see it. But, yeah. No, he's been working on building that out for a little while. We gotta avoid going too far that way, though, because Decked Out has a virtual spoiler wall around it. Tango is just like, basically until Decked Out opens, I don't want any hermits anywhere near it. So.
Okay, another thing I had was, this is also not necessarily relevant to the newsletter, it's just more like upkeep. The parade VODs for Earth Day and Kentucky Derby are not in your Minecraft stream playlist.
Okay, yeah, that's because I haven't, so usually I go through and I hide them at the same time I add them, and I haven't hidden them.
And it's the same for last week's craft stream not being in that playlist.
Yeah, because I didn't remove it. Like, yeah.
It's not like an immediate urgent thing.
Yeah, well, what it is YouTube used to, it used to be if I didn't hide them, it would start, it would like replace my latest HermitCraft episodes in my videos list. And now it doesn't do that anymore. So it's less urgent for me to manually go through those. I took over Warden Hunters. What's Warden Hunters?
That's one of the outposts.
Oh, okay. I was like, that sounds familiar, but I don't know. Okay. My brain. What are we doing?
This one is a little more relevant if you'd like that. Are we able to schedule the third quarterly meeting this year? We had it tentatively set for late July, early August. I'd like to get a date sooner rather than later for my own sanity. But
yeah, no, that makes
too far out.
That makes sense. Late July, early August. Let me look at the school schedule.
Woohoo.
2023 to 24 district calendar. So Nashville schools start on the 8th. So my kid will be flying back the weekend before that, so that's out. So that leaves the 12th or the 19th as
Of August?
Of August as possible dates. I don't want to schedule too much stuff while she's gone like that this far out because I'd like to try and travel or spend time with family.
Right.
So let me see if there's anything going on August 12th or 19th that I need to worry about. It's pretty far out, so a lot of stuff still isn't scheduled, even if it is happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, schools start in August thanks to No Child Left Behind. They moved all of the starting dates up, so there's more time before your standardized testing. Woo! Cleo can disenchant these herself. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time. Let's see. Yeah. Is either the 12th or the 19th better for you, Tommy, in particular?
They are the same to me.
Cleo doesn't need helmets. Oh, okay. That makes sense, because she's using the player heads. Whoops, not taking the helmets. I'm trying to think. So I looked at the IFPA calendar, which is my pinball tournament calendar, and I've looked at the school calendar. Is there anything else going on in mid-August? I'm not likely to go to any conventions the week after school starts because it's, the week after school starts, so my kid just got back. I feel like the weekend of the 12th feels safe. Let me see if there's a sci-fi gaming convention calendar.
Sure.
People keep trying to make websites that keep track of when all the conventions are, but nobody does a good job of getting all... no one website has become the clearinghouse for this, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I'd be impressed if they did.
Yeah, okay, so we want to go to, let's see, August. Fan Expo Chicago is that weekend, but I'm not going to that. Okay, so no. Let's check North America on this other website. So I'm going to check 3 different websites because none of them have comprehensive calendars. Nope. Epic Nerd Camp is in Darlington, Maryland. Animazing, New Mexico Comic Expo. None of these are close enough to be convenient. Okay. So, upcoming comics, conventions.
We set it for the 12th, but if we need to move it to the 19th, we can.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything on here that's going to be a whole thing. Okay. Cool. Next problem.
Okay, next problem. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else coming up for DS9 on the event schedule there. I have the May petitions, the downtime at the end of May, the Pride Parade, the June petitions, the summer solstice parade, and the map art build contest.
Okay, let's talk real quick. May petitions, that's the 20th at
May
10 a.m.
20th. Oh, I have 1 p.m.
Why do I have it at 10 a.m. then? What did we, maybe I typed it in the calendar wrong. Oh, I typed in 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I typed 1 p.m. in the wrong box, as it looks like.
Aha.
So 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Got the boots here. More boots. Okay. Anything else that we still need?
Did you want to verify the rest of the events?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, because I think I'd like to make sure you have all the rest of the times right.
Yeah. Let's make sure we've got all the times right. That would be fantastic.
So we don't have a specific time, but the date for the downtime for upgrading is May 30th to May 31st. It's like a 48-hour window.
Yeah. And I've already got somebody who wants me to do something on the 31st, and I'm like,
How fun.
yeah, I'm like, I don't want to commit to anything. That's just,
I don't know you right now.
well, I don't know that person, period. NJ apparently
God.
has spoken to them, and I've got a call with NJ in an hour. So that'll be one of the things we talk about is who is this person and is this NJ claims it's a legitimate request, but like I haven't had a chance to vet them, and honestly like I it's really hard for me to schedule like this sort of server downtime and like
Yeah.
I don't want to go like doing it halfway is going to be a nightmare.
Right.
So.
All right. The next one is the Pride Parade. I have that as Sunday, June 11th at 2 p.m. U.S. Central.
Okay, let me look at that. June 11th. 2 p.m. Yep, I got... You said 2 p.m. U.S. Central?
Yes.
Yes, I got that.
Perfect. Next, June 17th at 1 p.m. is DS9 petitions.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after 2 p.m., we have the Summer Solstice Parade.
Okay, that sounds good.
And that's everything that we have at a specific time. The last thing is July 15th is the judging for the map art build contest.
Okay.
Do we have a time for that yet? Or is it just we're waiting on judges still?
That's a judge's thing. Like,
Okay.
part of it is I don't know what the budget for judging is, because I had been paying judges out of my freelance development.
Right.
And I'm not doing that anymore. So it's kind of one of those things like there is a chance I might be getting some part of my royalties from the card game when like between when things close and before they go to print, but that's not certain.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to hire somebody and then go, oh, the money I thought I was going to have, I don't have. So I'm kind of waiting for, like, we've never made a card game before, and there's a lot of things that are kind of up in the air. Can Beef judge? He likes maps.
I like maps. Can I judge?
I mean, do you actually want to judge?
I would love to judge genuinely. Map art was one of the first things I ever did back on 7 of Mine. And it's how I met my partner. It's so romantic.
It is romantic, and you probably would be cheaper than a lot of the other judges I've considered. So, maybe. Let me see, because yeah, I don't know yet.
Well, if you're struggling to find someone, I would absolutely love to.
Gotcha. The derivative of Bone 10 Funk says, question, will you be doing anything for Juneteenth on the 19th? Well, Juneteenth is a federal holiday now, and I normally don't stream on federal holidays. So, probably not. I mean, I'll be taking the federal holiday off, but like really, you should probably be going like the proper way to celebrate Juneteenth is probably watching Janie Laney or Music Man 1019 streams, not mine. So let's see though. Okay, so I've got some armor here. Do I have any other random trash armor I can drop in there? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that one's leather armor. And I don't think I left any random leather armor down in these chests, but let's go check, because there's a lot of random garbage. Okay, sorry, Tommy. What else have you got?
Okay. I think this is our last thing. I know we're going to be working on Toxics Everstorm next week. Would you happen to have time to take care of Yurgi's side of things? She had asked when it was convenient for you to update Vanillish to 1.19.4.
Oh. When...
She asked that April 26th in server operations,
geez,
just
I
above.
must have missed that. Hold on.
You definitely did.
Where's the Discord?
I can't help you if you lose the Discord.
I have like 800 Discords. It's really frustrating. Okay, so where's that? Server operations. Yurgi says, Joe, whenever's convenient for you, could you please update Vanillish to 1.19.4? Okay, so this is just like at my convenience.
Yes.
I guess the problem
if you
is
had to do Everstorm, you could tack that on as well.
I don't expect any bug fix updates, and our vanilla tweaks should be fine. So the problem is, Vanillish also runs a bunch of mods, like sodium, like performance mods and stuff.
Fair.
So I'll have to update. I can't just drop in a new jar like I do with vanilla. So I do actually need to set time aside for that. Okay. That's a good question, though. That is a very fair question for Yurgi to ask. Let me look at my schedule here. Week. Okay, so tomorrow at noon, maybe? Vanillish update. Yeah, Yurgi. I'm gonna ping Yurgi, or mention Yurgi. Yurgi, I'll update it starting tomorrow at noon. Thanks. That was, wow.
I will include that in the newsletter as well, then.
Yeah, mention there will be some downtime on the Vanillish server tomorrow at noon, as Joe updates it to 1.19.4.
Okay. I think that's all my questions. Did you have anything else off the top of your head that needs to go in?
Did you mention the TCG is for sale?
I mentioned that when it was first dropped. I haven't mentioned since. I can put in a reminder.
Yeah, make sure you post a link to the Creo cards page.
I will copy paste what we've had before.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's.
Well, I'll fix it up so it's new.
I was gonna say, yeah, like
the same
make sure you have the
links.
detail. Yeah. Have the same links, but yeah, mention, that mention that they pre-orders close May 15th if you haven't already done that.
I have not done that. I can add that in.
And you can also mention that actually just leave it at that, because some of the, I was gonna say, I do have one other detail that we could maybe put in, but it's probably outdated technically as of I don't know if it's still. Beef told me something on Thursday that I don't know if it's still accurate, and I don't want to put it in if I'm not confident.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
Okay, then. I think that is everything I had. I will get these additions in, and I will let you know when it's posted.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Tommy. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream soon as well, because it is lunchtime. I got to record something for Cleo first, but
and you've got that call.
And I've got a call with NJ at noon. Yeah, so I gotta record and then get my lunch. So catch you later, Tommy.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Okay, so here we go. Let's switch to recording mode. Start recording. Last call for tips. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Of course, we need to lay our heads down and dream because now it is nighttime. Amber Woods says, I need to write that down. I didn't order a set, but will in another week. Oh, yeah. HermitCraft TCG. Let me post the link here for you real quick. Just as a reminder, I do have a financial interest in it because I'm getting paid royalties for my likeness, and I helped work on it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I need to get these 2 boxes of leather. Oh, come on. Put that in the offhand. We're going to put the other box of leather here. So in addition to our 20th of March stream day item there, I've gone ahead and I picked up a couple boxes of leather armor for Cleo with varying amounts of capitalization of our prepositions. You know, as a teacher, I'm sure Cleo will appreciate that. So we'll just leave those here so that when Cleo comes by to admire that, she'll also be able to admire, boom, leather armor for Cleo. Cleo's working on armor stands for Good Times with Scar's Castle over there, and I'm sure it's going to be really impressive. She's actually streamed some of those already, so it's not too much of a spoiler if we swing by real quick and just get a quick eyeball at what she is working on. I am so happy with how this turned out. If y'all haven't seen Scar's latest episode where he worked on this castle, he has worked on this castle a lot, and it looks so good. But anyway, Cleo is in the process of putting in a bunch of little armor stand characters kind of down throughout Scarland here. Oh, like, look at these. It's a B-double-O and a baby Cleo. What? With balloons. And over here, somebody's buying churros from the churro dispenser, who's named Ollie. What? Wild stuff, wild stuff. So make sure to check out Scar and Cleo's videos. Anyway, I need to go work on my own stuff, so otherwise, people won't have any reason to tell people to check out my stuff. Here we go. Time skip. Is that Baby Gem, not Baby Clay? Ah, it's fine. She had orange hair. I'll fix that in post. Okay, so we are back. Here's my face camera back here. Just as a reminder, we were $8 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. I posted the tip link. We're going to give that a minute to come through. Tips welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Does anyone have a bunch of dripstone or know if anyone sells it? I don't think I have any dripstone. Oh, wait. We also need to get some more rockets, which might be down here. Yeah, Gem was Cleo in an episode of Limited Life, so obviously that's just how it is now. Okay, we're going to put our extra elytra in the rocket box. We're going to grab the rockets out of the box. We're going to put the box away. And we're going to put that box away. Cub has a dripstone factory, I think. Okay. So, okay, last minute stuff we need to check before I have my lunch break. Inbox, looking good, looking good. I need to send a staff chat reminder. Please submit invoices by 9 p.m. so I can knock out payroll tonight. Thanks. Okay. That's done. So we sent out the payroll reminder. Okay, we've put our cool item away. So we can move that off the time list. Okay, I've moved the towels to the dryer, but I haven't verified that they're dry. Okay, Cub doesn't have a shop for it. He just has it. Gotcha, okay. Let's see here. Kingu says, wishes some of the other hermits would mention the IRL card game in their videos. I mean, in fairness, I forgot to mention it in my video. Like, the problem is some of our videos, like, I started recording that last one so long ago. The card game wasn't out yet. So I actually need to mention it in this next video that I'm recording part of today. Okay. So, all caught up on messages. Okay, I think I'm ready to wrap up the stream. Let's go ahead and see. La da 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 do. Let's make sure we're muted here and then see what's going on. Let's go ahead and raid Impulse. So, where is he? Oh, you know what? We're not allowed to fly over tangos anymore, so we're not going to do an in-person raid. We'll just /raid Impulse SV. When you get over to Impulses, our raid message is, howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do. Stop streaming. Stop.